What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've clicked on this video, that probably means that you've been struggling to find iron. In today's video I'm going to show you where you can find iron in New World and also show you some routes that you can take to optimise the amount of iron that you can gather. Before I show you where to find iron, you need to make sure that you've got a pickaxe equipped within your inventory. I've got myself a star metal one, but it doesn't really matter which pickaxe you use. You can get a pickaxe either from the auction house or you can craft one within the workshop. Once you've gotten yourself a pickaxe, you are now ready to start gathering iron and other resources such as stone and oil. But the question is, what does iron look like and where can I get it from? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Iron nodes once spotted can easily be identified away from other rocks. The node itself is coloured quite dark and looks like this. As you can see, it's quite distinct from all the other rocks that you can mine. If you guys press M on your keyboard, it'll open up the map and there's a little resource locations tab to the left. If you press it, it shows you all the different areas and what resource you can find in those areas. As you can see, iron is located in the Highlands area. If you zoom out your map a bit, you can see these areas are usually located around the mountains. So they are probably your best bet for trying to get iron veins. But don't worry, I've got some of my most efficient routes of getting iron, so keep watching the video and I'll show them off to you right now. First off, I'll show you where you can find iron near Winsward. The iron itself is actually located south of the settlement. If you follow this route, you can find it quite easily. Iron usually spawns in clusters of 3, so... These little crumbs on the floor actually show us where all the iron nodes were before they got gathered by someone else. When it comes to Monarch's Bluff, there are actually 2 different locations where you can collect iron ore at. There's one near Werner Isle, which is in this like upper area, and there's another area above Devil's Quarry. Both of these areas spawn a couple of iron nodes, but I usually prefer to go to Werner Isle, as nobody really knows that iron can spawn there. But I'm going to show you both routes. I'm going to go to Werner Isle first, and then Devil's Quarry. Next up is Everfall, and the iron nodes are located towards the northwest, away from the settlement, near the fort area. This is the route I take to get some of the iron. Unfortunately, this area isn't as good and as filled as the other ones, but you can still find some decent iron ore around here. Lastly, my favourite spot is located just beneath Cutless settlement, right here in a high pass mining camp. You could also find some mining rocks in First Light around the river area and the North Fork, but I don't personally go there myself. When coming to this high pass mining camp, you have to kind of beware because the enemies in this location are level 28, but this is by far my favourite location. There are a lot of iron ores that spawn around here that people can't get to because obviously it's a higher level area, so it's especially good for early game. You can actually find some stone metal in this area too. Once you've got enough iron, you can take it down to the nearest settlement and you can go into the smelter and then you can smelt it into iron ingots. Hopefully you'll be able to find iron now with this tutorial and guide. And if you're enjoying the content that I've provided, hit that subscribe button because there's more new world videos coming soon. See you in Eternum.